Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I've decided to do a 2019 Reborn community wrap up. And I decided that because I've been so brave in doing this lately, that I'm going to do this video live today. I've decided that I'm not going to be on camera for this, that I am going to feature some different, feature this beautiful baby here. And I just thought that I would like to reflect on 2019. Hello, Inez. You're my lucky first person to join me on my live. Hello. So I decided to do a 2019 reflecting on my hobby and what I've enjoyed about it, what's been happening, and I just thought that I would share it with you all, so you can also let me know what you've been enjoying about this hobby, and what's been special for you in the comments. So firstly, I wanted to say that thanks, Inez. That the most important thing that's happened to me in my hobby this year is making my reborn friend Brett. He has just been such an amazing friend and just such an enjoyable person to have in obviously sharing the hobby with me, that just catching up with him every 1 to 2 weeks in person, and being able to take one of my reborns there and enjoy my reborns with him and help him learn the hobby, because he was only new to the hobby 12 months ago. So I've been able to help him enjoy the hobby and teach him all my knowledge, and just help him and guide him. And I helped him source his reborns, for good prices, for good quality. So it's been a really amazing thing for me to be able to do for him. And I've also got so much enjoyment out of his friendship. And that brings me to the doll shows, the Ipswich doll shows. So I attended 2 doll shows this year, which are such fun and so amazing. So the first one was in April at the Ipswich Doll Show, and I had my own stall there for the very first time. I had my own doll stall there, Christina's Reborn stall, and I bought like really nice signage for that. Was really, really proud of my table. I had a Reborn Lucky Dip there. I had quite a few of my Reborns that I didn't really need in my collection anymore, that I had for sale. And I have since sold some of those. I didn't sell any on the day, but I did sell some over the time. And that was really amazing to have my own Christina's Reborn doll show stand. So I um, also Brett in the second doll show, where I didn't have a stand, he did a live box opening, which was really fun and amazing. So that was really, really cool. And he also did this like giveaway there. So that was really, really fun. And also, I wanted to talk about new babies in my collection for 2019. So I got Luciano this year, and that was really, really special. And I added the Luciano to my collection. I've got Luciano actually as a girl at the moment, so that's a bit unusual, but I haven't changed him back yet. I'm still enjoying him as a girl. And I also started, for the first time in the history of my channel, over 10 years, started Facebook live streaming, which is all a really sort of weird concept for me. And I was really, really scared of it, but I'm not so scared anymore. Um, but I really decided I loved it so much is because of the comments, that I'm able to see people's comments, where fortunately YouTube has stopped my comments on my channel, on one of the channels that they picked that featured children. They think this is a real baby, and they have stopped my comments. So Facebook Live is one way that I can actually see your comments, which is amazing, and it means so much to me. It's the whole reason why I do this. So it's been very frustrating having my comments disabled for all this time. I also wanted to address quickly the YouTube apocalypse, which, we were all so frightened of, the Reborn community. I still don't know what's going to happen with that. I would just really hope and pray that it's not going to affect our community. That's all I'm doing, is staying positive, and it hasn't affected me yet as such. And let me know if you've heard of it affecting anyone else. But so far, so good. So fingers crossed it stays that way. Might be a bit too early days to actually know. But Inez said she thinks things will be okay. Well, I really hope and pray, Inez, because this just means so much to me. Not only Reborn community, but the Reborn hobby. I just would be so upset if this was got changed. I also wanted to talk about the. I really don't want to dwell on this because it's just getting a lot of people down, but I just want to quickly address it because it is part of 2019. The Chinese scammers that have popped up all over Facebook, where they are showing prototype babies, and they are, showing prototype pictures and saying this doll's $119, buy now. And they are saying also they're full body silicone when they're clearly not. So that's just been a real slight on our community. And, we are making leaps and bounds now that they are actually sending some of these crappy dolls out, and people are spreading all over Facebook, alerting everyone to that that's not what you think it is. So at least through our community, we have, I think, stopped a lot of sales, which is amazing. And I think that they'll see their sales like getting less and less and less. And I'm hoping that they will eventually stop. Um, yes, there has been a backlash on people who are buying from there, and I see both sides of that. So one side I see is that the people who have been in the community for many years, they've seen those sites and they sort of knew straight away that this can't be true. So they haven't been, sucked into it. So they haven't bought it. But the people who are new to our community who have seen these sites and seen these babies who have no clue, they have been sucked into it. And then they're now upset because they've received these reborns. And all the old timers who really know better, just from our knowledge and experience, are getting sick of them complaining, saying, "Oh, look what I got for my $100, oh my God." And they're like, "Yeah, well, duh, what did you expect?" But, they really didn't know. We are lucky that we have the knowledge and we have the wisdom. And it's easy for some people to forget that these newbies really don't know and they don't have that knowledge, and they are being scammed and they are getting upset about it. And that's what they're posting about. So, I do see both sides. The newbies are upset because they were scammed, and the people who are experienced are thinking, well, what did you expect, for $100? Of course, you're not going to get decent quality. But, I think genuinely they didn't know and they are being scammed, and it's not okay. Like, I don't think we can, I don't think that the scammers should be let off with this, because what they're doing is so unethical. And I have heard today actually on Facebook that the Reborn doll shop actually got taken down, because what they're trying to do now is they're trying to target the people that are hosting the sites, the websites, and trying to I'm just reading Inez. Haha, I'm one of the people who's lost my patience with them. The thing is there are now it's gone. I don't know why it's gone. Normally you can scroll. Oh, here it is. I just tapped on the screen. The thing is there are people trying to scam people by making them feel sorry for them. Yes, that's true, Inez. Unfortunately, so many newbies are being scammed, and then they're like crying, "Oh, now I've got no money to buy an actual reborn," and all that sort of thing. So, that's not okay either. So, unfortunately, they're going to have to save their pennies to get a beautiful baby like this. Now, those people who have been scammed, this is one tip that I would give you, is definitely join as many Reborn Facebook groups and look for secondhand babies, because to me that's where you're going to get the best bang for your buck. Buying secondhand, you they are dropping down quite, like, some people sell their secondhand babies that are still like new for so much cheaper than what they paid, which I think is personally crazy, but that's what they choose to do. So if you have been scammed by these terrible scammers, I suggest you join as many Reborn Facebook groups and look out for sales, secondhand sales, and snap yourself up a bargain. And it's so funny because this particular baby, she is one of those. She is a really, really well priced baby that I was able to get secondhand. She was still like mint condition, but the lady who needed some funds and she decided to sell her. So I purchased her and got her for a really, really, really good price. And she's a forever baby. She's a Levi kit by Bonnie Brown for those people who are new. So, thank you, Inez. She is so beautiful. Like, oh my God. Whenever I see this baby, she just makes my heart sing. I think it's all the pink tones, because I love pink, and she's just so like just so pink. She's just that newborn pink. So, that's why I love her so much. And she looks good in anything. She looks good in white. She looks good in pink. So she was a really good, amazing find through Facebook. So that's why if you have been scammed, I do recommend I do recommend you get your Reborn secondhand if you want a good one for an affordable price. Yes, I think I have seen that lady who has 10 sunnies. I'm not sure. There was one lady who did have a whole heap of one collection. I thought I was crazy with 6 Levi's, which I still love. I'd still get more if I could. But I just can't get enough of Levi. Those legs, this is these little legs. Oh my God, those feet. Those cute little curled up feet, just so adorable. Um, but I'm just looking at my notes because I made a few notes about things I wanted to address for my 2019. um, it might be more. Oh, wow, she might have more than 10. Wow. I like Sunny, but it's just I mean, she's got a cute expression, but just Levi is the one that has done it for me. And I want to say that I have been seeing a lot of Levi's on all of the Reborn YouTube channels, like a lot of the top, well, not the top Reborn channels, but all the top channels that I watch. I've noticed that everyone that I tend to watch in the YouTube Reborn community have Levi's. So, and I know Brett's refall. Like, Brett fell in love with Levi, then he fell out of love of Levi. I don't know why, and now he's back totally in love with Levi. So I say, welcome back, Brett, to the Levi love. And I just, all the channels on YouTube that I watch, that I love all their Levi's, and I really love all the videos that they do, that they feature Levi in their videos. I love watching them as a background. Can never get enough of them. So thank you to all those channels that use their Levi's for their backgrounds, because and they change them and that sort of thing. I just love seeing them. Can never get enough of Levi. So, yeah, I'm just going through my notes to see if I've covered all my 2019 reflections. So, yeah, I got my new baby Luciana, which I will share again soon in another video. Done a few giveaways, and that was fun. My most recent one was the 2 bracelets from Brett, and actually she's wearing one of the bracelets from Brett when it's got the little cute bell on it. Love that so much. I love when you're cuddling them, they have that little soft jingle, so that's really sweet. Um, hey everyone. Trans Daddy of Reborns, I think it said. Welcome to my live. I'm doing a 2019 reflection on the Reborn community and what I've been doing in it, as well as other people. Oh, yeah. So as I was just talking about Levi's, I would like to announce 2019 as the Levi's Kit of the Year. Still, I know it's an old kit, but it's still so popular. I personally want to give it the award of still Kit of the Year. And I think that's all I wanted to actually say about my year of 2019 reflection, making some new friends, going to the doll shows, buying new babies, continuing on with my channel, and now doing my lives, which I really, really love to do. Um, so it's been a really awesome year. The only bad thing that I can really reflect on for 2019 is the terrible Chinese scammers, but we're working together as a community to stamp them out. Oh, there's also the YouTube, apocalypse, I'll call it, which it hasn't affected us just yet. So fingers crossed, and it won't happen because that would just be so devastating to me. I really, really love having my channel and sharing my gorgeous babies with you. So, yeah, hopefully you enjoyed seeing and hearing about my 2019 in review. I look forward to anyone else thinks this video is a good idea, might like to do it on their channel. Copper eclipse. Yeah. Yeah, it probably isn't a copper eclipse. I just hope it doesn't affect us. But yeah, if anyone else wants to do this on their channel, that would be awesome. I'd love to hear what your highs have been in the community, and what's been your most favorite sculpt. If you can pinpoint that, I know it's really, really hard to choose your favorite sculpt, or kit, whatever you want to call it. But for me, it's definitely the Levi kit. So a huge shout out to Bonnie Brown for making this amazing, wonderful kit that I just can't get enough of. So anyway, hope you enjoyed my live today. And I look forward to seeing you guys on your YouTube channels for those people who have one. And for those people who don't, make sure you can comment on my community tab on this video so you can let me know what your highs and lows have been, and hopefully not many lows, in this year in the Reborn hobby of 2019. And that's it for me today. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Until next time, it's bye from me and my gorgeous Levi girl. See you later.